Hi Taurus, this is your reading for March 24th, the week of March 24th, or whenever you hear this and it resonates. So Taurus, the first thing that I see, I was saying, okay, I wasn't getting a direct image. So I said to them, okay, if Taurus were a tree, what would they look like today? Remembering this is not for the entire collective, it will be for a bunch of you. What I saw was this. The tree literally was like, the tree was sitting itself down and folding its arms, but not in a pouty kind of way, in a reflective kind of way. And the sense that I got as I tuned into the energy of this tree was that it was taking stock of the situation, taking stock of how it felt placed in its world. And that's really where I'm getting it with you. I'm looking, as I'm tuning in on you as a collective, what I'm getting is that, in the past, you might have worked and just been on a roll with things being okay and just kept working. Whereas now what it feels to me is that you're far more aware of your feelings. You're far more aware of how you feel in your world and how you feel doing what you're doing. You're not being driven in the same way by this need to just get things done and ignoring what it feels like. You're now a lot more interested now. It's literally like a part of you has woken up and you want what work you're doing to also be creative. You want it to be expressing a deeper part of you, not just the intellect, not just the ability to work hard and be persistent and follow through, but you really want it to be not so linear and logical. You want more of that creative aspect to come in. So what you're being told is move away from being too analytical about where you're going. The feeling that I'm getting with this is, and again, as I tune into that tree, it's like, I don't want you to sit there and think, because that can be where Taurus goes very easily when they first, when they first start getting to a place of frustration. They can go immediately into analysis. What am I doing wrong? What should I be doing better? And not even necessarily what am I doing wrong, but what's not right with this? What should I fix? And they go into that kind of planning kind of mode. And what you're being asked to do here is like, if the tree could walk now, the tree has gotten up and it's like its branches are going like this, and it's enjoying the wind through its leaves, and it's enjoying the sun shining down on it. And that goes along with the card that I've got, using your senses. Using your senses brings you into present moment. Like, energetically speaking, this is a fact. When you start tuning into your five senses, it brings you into present time. When you're in present time, your nervous system gets to soften and relax. And that's when you start getting intuitive impulses and creative impulses, because intuitive impulses, they come in on the same channel as a creative, right? And vice versa, obviously. So what you're being asked here is look at patterns, old patterns. This is something that's really exciting for you, Taurus, is that what I see is now you being able to notice the patterns before they take you over, before you're so far into repeating them that you've lost a lot of time and energy. Now what I'm noticing for you is that there is this sense of, because you are more in your senses in general, because you are craving the feeling of that creative energy and that intuitive energy, you've got a feeling of that now. It's like your sixth sense is like, now you've got a real feeling. You're starting to get a feeling for that. You're stopping yourself much sooner, and you're being reminded it's in your brain, it's in your mind, and that's where the most important boundary is for you, is in terms of how you let your mind either run into overanalyzing, planning, fixing, or whether or not you check in with your mind, notice that your mind wants to go there and say, now what else can I do? What else will I do? You are also being reminded that however practical this might seem, This really is a journey of faith for you in a very, very deep way. Because remember, for all of the really practical skills and abilities that you have, you are very deeply connected to the earth. And because you are very, very deeply connected to the earth, you are in touch with the sacred of nature, the sacredness of nature. There is the ability for you, Taurus, to bring higher energy and higher frequency into things that are grounded and shaped and formed, into structures, whether it's organizations, whether it's actual physical manifestation of products. You have the ability, whether or not, because you're also great teachers, the ability to create teaching structures. This is a really wonderful way. I really see, I'm really seeing this now maybe for the first time fully in the cards, that what this is saying to me, and that what Spirit is saying to you, is you are really about to really claim your spiritual birthright and bring it in with knowledge, with compassion, with insight, and bring it onto this earth plane that so desperately needs it right now. You have the ability to do it and to take steps towards it. But again, Taurus, it is expanding into that part of you that is creativity, that is intuition, that is spirituality, that will then profoundly flow into whatever work that you do and guide the work that you move into and guide the products that you create and guide you in how to use your skills and your abilities, which are, I want to say, they're on the verge of just exploding like a beautiful peony flower. Taurus, this is really lovely, and I feel like I want to say congratulations, because you've had to break through some big walls about what felt right and what felt virtuous to you, what felt good, what felt safe. You've broken through a lot in order to rise up and be able to embrace the spiritual values that your energy contains and manages. Congratulations, Taurus. This is beautiful. And I'm going to leave you with that.